Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about yet another course in the field of finance for those who come from the commerce background. To begin with, we'll be talking about company secretary. Now before we learn what this course is all about, before we come to know what this course is all about, we must know what a company secretary is. Now we all finance students, we all who want to pursue company secretary, we are all aware that prior to the coming of Companies Act 2013, we had the Act 1956. Now under the Act 1956, a company secretary was more known as a compliance officer. Compliance officer in essence that he was required to comply with all the statutory rules and regulations that were applicable to the company. Now we have Companies Act 2013, which has enlarged or widened the ambit of the role that a company secretary is required to play in the field of company secretaryship. Now how is this role extended? Starting from the compliance, which was already there in the profile of company secretary, now Companies Act 2013 brings about a new change. Change in a sense that now the company secretary is required to check or verify as to whether the company is following or not all the applicable laws that are applicable to the company. This means that it is not only the Companies Act, not only FEMA, not only other acts, but also the acts or also the laws that are specific to that company. Now the entire course is divided into 3 steps, starting from your foundation, executive and professional program. Foundation is very similar to that of your 12th standard curriculum that you've gone through. In the executive level, they introduce you to more of law because of course company secretary is more of about law, and then comes the professional level, which is yet another level you have to go through. Now in the entire process, the most important part, as I said before, in the chartered accountancy course is training. Similarly for company secretary as well, a training holds very important part of the entire curriculum because it's more about implementation. During the course, we study what are the basic concepts, how are we going to learn, how we are going to implement it, but it is only through training that we come to know that how are we going to implement the same. So with this, I think to wrap and to summarize in our way, we would suggest that in any way or in any course that you take, kindly do your homework, consult your peers, your counselors, your teachers, and then select a perfect combination of maybe a single course, or maybe many people choose to do company secretaryship along with LLB or along with CA. So any step that you take forward needs to require your complete revision of what you actually know. It requires consultation and it requires your proper homework. Thank you. Happy learning.